Hey guys, so this is going to be the video about me at the anime convention. Before it starts, it's going to be good. I just want to say, in the comment section, tell me what happened at your first anime convention. Are you going to any conventions? Tell me all that juicy stuff in the comments below. I want to get that chat going in the comment section. I love what's going on in all the other videos in the comments. So tell me how your convention was, your first convention was in the comments below. Let's get into it. So ever since I was little, I've always been into anime, manga. It's just been epic. You guys already know this. However, it was about 2 years ago, we went to an anime convention. Now, I've never been to an anime convention, so this was my first time going to drop off my brother. So I wasn't going, but we were just there to drop off my brother. He's a Koski robe on, but when we got there, I just started going crazy. I saw Luffy, I saw all the people that I'm like, whoa, these are the people I look up to, the people I love seeing on the screen. So it was just amazing. It was something else. So ever since I went there, I told myself, I want to go to an anime convention, the one in Rosemont, Illinois. I want to go there so bad. And I am proud to say I went to my first convention this past weekend. Now I'm not going to lie, when I first got there and got inside, I was a little scared. Like, it was just, I don't even know, like, just seeing people actually in the outfits and, like, it was a little scary at first. I don't know why, I was just a little intimidated. A little bit. But I didn't cosplay myself. I really wanted to, but I didn't have so much time to get the stuff ready. I was trying to work on a budget, was working on a budget because I had some other stuff going on as well. Long story, I didn't cosplay. However, I was representing the Hidden Leaf Village. I had my Naruto headband on and I wore it with pride. One of the first things I was looking at when I got there was the manga. And I have to say, these prices were insane. Can you guys imagine? It costs on average $10 for one book. This sale, $90 for 30 manga volumes? That stuff was insane. I'm like, oh snap. Now, I might have completed the whole entire series if they had a good one there. They had some good ones though. However, I was thinking of getting this one series, but I didn't know how many books it was for sure. I was thinking it was like 10 or 12 because they had almost all of them, but I didn't want to beg and I didn't want to get it and not have it completed, you know what I mean? But they had crazy manga sales. Now, throughout the first day, I really wanted to get something. Like, I was so tempted to buy a lot of stuff, but you know, I'm not a heavy spender, so the only thing I brought the first day was a flask. Pretty cool flask. Nice blue, I like the color. And I got a wall poster. It's a pretty cool wall poster. I love No Game No Life. Oh, and I also got I got 2 3D prints which are pretty cool. One for me, one for my brother. I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball, so when I saw that I'm like, I gotta get it. Love Dragon Ball Z, love Dragon Ball Super, but I just had to get it. But I just had an urge to I wanted to get some type of anime merchandise. It would have been cool to do a lot more shopping. But it was still a great day. I took so many pictures. I got to see all the people I idolized. I mean, look at these pictures. I got so many. And it was just fun seeing how the people act. Saw a couple people dancing. It was a crazy day. I was able to go to one panel that day, and it was a panel about Crunchyroll, some upcoming anime. It was cool watching and listening to other people talk. I think that's the first time I've been around so many other people who loved anime just as much as me, or even more than me. It was crazy, and some of the conversations was going on. It was like, whoa. Thinking about buying a body pillow too, but that's another story. So day 2 of the convention, first day was amazing. Now we're on to day 2. Well, actually, I wanted to spend the entire day, but I worked the whole weekend from 9 to 4 a.m., except for Sunday. I worked earlier, but Saturday, I woke up super late because I was tired from work, so I wasn't able to I missed my first train, literally saw it took off, and my second train didn't get me to Chicago till 3:30, so I got to the convention around like 4:30, and I needed to leave the convention by 6:30 to get on the train to go back to Waukegan. So, as you can probably tell from that story, I didn't have much time. And since I didn't have much time, I decided, you know what, sack it, I'm not going to be able to get to too many panels today. So I was just kind of just chilling, doing my own thing. I had a lot of fun. This day I was eating a lot. I made, especially the cookies. The cookies they had in the hotel, man, they were $3 for a cookie, and they were good. They were on point. I'm like, oh snap! And the grilled cheese, they had some pretty good food there, and I enjoyed it. We are finished with day one at the anime convention. A lot of different outfits, a lot of cosplays. It really was amazing, you guys. I was able to see it all the different characters. It was amazing.
That's wonderful.
Until tomorrow,
It's not. No,
day 2 is coming. Second day was fun. I got more pictures in. Like I said, I didn't really go in any panels. I just wanted to relax, look around, and enjoy myself. I also had brought my longboard because I skated to the station. Because like I said, the first day my mom had brought me, so I didn't have to worry about transportation at all. And I didn't even expect her to pick me up. But then this time around, I had to skate to the train station, and I got back on my own. So I ended up having to hide my longboard under the sink in the hotel bathroom, not the actual convention center, hotel bathroom. I wasn't saying a hotel, but the bathrooms in the hotel, they were super nice, by the way. Super nice. So, but there was a lot of room under the sink, so I threw it back there and just hoped that no one took it. Nobody took it, so I got it back. I also made a new friend on the way back. Her name was Dan. She was cosplaying too, a character from DAILYQ. Haven't even seen him, but we talked. One thing led to another, and man, it's just so fun talking to other people who have an interest in anime and manga. Cause it's crazy, because it was just insane. Like it's like people who actually can understand different references, people who like actually enjoy it, just as much as you do. It's crazy seeing fans. He and her talked about anime, cool cosplaying, and we're still talking to each other. So we exchanged numbers. So shout out to meeting new people. I overall had fun at the convention. The first 2 days were amazing. And I planned to go the last day, but I didn't go because I had to work at 5. And I thought about the opportunity cost, and it just wasn't worth it. I just decided, what? If I was to go, I'd only be going for a couple hours. And although it would be, don't get me wrong, it would have been fun to go the last day just to cut a few more pictures and maybe have gone to one panel. But I woke up kind of late-ish, and it wasn't worth the money too. Because, having to, I already had my weekend pass, but I'd have to take the train out there, Uber over there, then Uber back. So, and then like I said, I'm saving money right now. However, moving forward, because I do plan to go to, so now I'm going to make this a tradition. Every May, I will be going to the anime convention in Rosemont. Hopefully maybe next May, I actually stay at a hotel out there. Maybe I'll just come back super late at home, either or. But I want to definitely, because they had so many light stuff. So for the 18 and older people, they had a bunch of late night stuff. And not saying I'm all into certain things, but it's just been cool to stay there late, see people acting wild maybe, some good old drama and having some fun. Plus it would have been cool to eat a little bit more food, because I didn't eat too much. Like I said, I went this weekend kind of on a budget, not really, but kind of. I could have maxed out my credit card and sent my account to a negative, but I decided, nah. What's that one word that kicked in? Responsibility. So I decided, you know what, I gotta be responsible. I can't go too crazy. So I plan to go to another Anime Midwest this July. 3 days again. I will go all 3 days. I'll tell Six Flags and McDonald's I want 3 days off probably. And then this time around, I will cosplay. I am going to cosplay either Attack on Titan, which is more likely what I'm going to do because I want to be a scout. Something simple, not too much. Or, I don't even know, but I'm for sure going to cosplay. So Attack on Titan is probably going to be what I do unless I find another cosplay outfit I can pull off for sure. And it looked pretty cool. Shout out to Attack on Titan. Some things that I plan to do differently is to make sure, like I said, I have all 3 days off so I can stay for the late night stuff. And I plan to go to a lot more panels, because even on the first day, I was there kind of just cooling, and I didn't really know what was going on. So I got there at 10, and I didn't, like I said, it was my first time, and I didn't go with anyone. So I didn't know, I really didn't know about panels until, 3 hours in. I'm like, oh, so there's different things you can go to. I didn't realize that it was just, not just, there was more to the anime convention than that meets the eye. I didn't know, there was so much other stuff going on. So I didn't realize it till later in. So like so I missed a good amount of panels, and then I started realizing that there were actually timed for cosplay. So all this Sailor Moon, like things like that are scheduled. So like all the Naruto cosplays me at that time, all the Dragon Ball cosplays me at that time, Attack on Titan, and etc. That is pretty cool. And moving forward, I'll make sure I pay attention to the guides more when I go there. But other than that, this convention was super fun. I got to see so many characters. I think my all-time favorite people to see was the one girl, Luffy, and then probably when I first got there, I'm like seeing Gohan and Beast Boy. I'm like, oh snap, and it's so crazy because like at first it's kind of like I was scared, so I was scared to even ask to take a picture with anyone. But then I realized that there's hype in the air. Like, people are here to have fun. It's laid back, We all come from the same, hey, I've seen that anime. Hey, I'm going to fight you. You're going to fight me, We all come from the same place. Well, not literally the same place, but, we all got the anime spirit in us. So, all you have to do is ask. I probably was overthinking as usual, but I took a lot of pictures that you guys didn't see, even some exclusive footage. Ooh. Anime convention was super fun. I can't wait to go back next May, and I can't wait for this summer. I've always been a fan of anime, and I've actually been watching one recommendation that someone told me about called Fruits Baskets. Seen episode 1 so far, I'm loving it. Can't wait to watch more manga, read more manga, and watch more anime for this summer. Got a lot of goals, got a lot of anime, got a lot of manga to clear off my list. I got a walking taco because I'm walking. You see that? I'm walking and I have a walking taco. Sorry.
Why don't you just open the door?
Here we go.